Hello, I am Dan.
Are we doing separate?
I think so.
Michael.
I'm Calum.
I am Niall.
Sisteray at indiebody.com.
Boom.
There you go.
It's just a mad tune, I really. I mean, I've got Lou Reed lyrics on one arm, and I've got our band name on the other, and it's just a mad 18-minute jam. It's just a weird song about a smack-getting prostitute from America. It's cool. It's just a really cool name, really. I'm a massive Velvet Underground fan anyway, so I always wanted to call the band Sisteray, so it's spelled slightly.
Probably,
What were yours?
I don't know, it's just like the fact that I think when you're younger you always want to do something more than just a normal job. Like, I was always into sports, but I realised I wasn't good enough to do that, like in like football
In
or
a
whatever,
professional
so
sense.
yeah. And then
think-
just got into bands. Like Monkeys came out at just the right time, and then I think that was it. I just wanted to be in a band from then on.
Yeah, I think for me, I'd always kind of been into music and I did drums and stuff at school, and then I watched them Cookie Vultures perform on Graham Norton, and I just watched Dave Grohl like the whole time, and I texted my dad, I was like,
He decided he
man,
wanted to be a presenter.
yeah, and then now I'm on indiebody.com. But no, I was just like, Dad, man, are you watching this? And he's like, yeah, do you want the CD? He got me the CD for Christmas, and I just kept, and that was it. Like, I think especially that band for me, I was like, I want to do that. That's really cool.
I didn't really.
When I told him he
Just wound up here.
needed a bass
Right.
player.
I didn't really get a choice in the matter. He just called me and said, "Do you want to do it?" I'm like,
He'd never played bass before, but he did it anyway.
Don't regret it.
For me, I got given what was it, Stanley Road by Paul Weller album when I was a kid, and I wanted to be like Paul Weller or Liam Gallagher, but then I realised I couldn't really sing, so I had to learn how to play an instrument really. So I taught myself guitar, and that was that really.
A lot of time now I'll come in with an idea or like something, just a like little twiddle, or there'll be something in rehearsal where it's like, oh, that's quite nice. Or I don't know. It
never a set
changes all the time,
process,
really. I think, yeah.
Because it's like Sisteray said as a song. We had that as another idea ages
That's
ago.
not out yet, mate.
Oh, no, it's not out.
Oh, okay.
One of our new songs that we're going to release was another song in a different form, and we played it, and we hadn't played it for like a year. And I was just like, started playing through the riff at rehearsal. I was like, well, why don't we write something around this? And then sometimes, Ruben Bill started drums first. And then
Yeah.
and it's a different process.
Yeah, and sometimes there's something will come like. There's been songs where we've kind of, I think Sisteray said so, especially kind of came together in like one rehearsal really, and then we take it and we sat together and kind of went over the lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
But and then there's sometimes there's songs that take about 6 months where we'll just kind of be like, at the end of the rehearsal, we'll be like, alright, let's do half an hour on that or something and see if we can make it better. It really changes all the time, and it just depends what we're up to and what we're doing. Because obviously when we're out like this, when we're not in the writing room or rehearsal room quite as much, we slow down a little bit, but we still have ideas and stuff in sound checks. I think it's,
Being the same.
for me, I don't know, I think it's just,
Different influences as well.
I think it's a case of different influences, but they're not focusing on trying to sound like anything.
Yeah.
I think we'll take the influences and then we'll go, right, but this is how we like to do it
Yeah.
as well, and I think that just makes it sound like us.
We've got quite an eclectic record collection between us, I think. I mean, like Niall will listen to Kendrick Lamar, Mike will listen to a lot of like rock and soul, and then I'll be listening to punk rock. And Calum will be like, he likes his indie guys more.
I'll listen to fucking,
Calum will listen to anything.
I'll go from Busted to Miles Davis in about half an hour. Like, it just gets a bit ridiculous.
Calum's a producer engineer, so he works with a lot of bands, a lot of different sounds, so he can bring that to the table. And he's always working on new ideas. So we got a new song we've been practicing in rehearsal. Calum's kind of like changed it, mixed it about, and done his little producer bit, and he's completely changed the sound.
Yeah.
We listen to anything, even in the tour van on tour. If we're going on the gig to Manchester, we won't just listen to like,
It goes from Spice Girls to the Pogues usually at some point.
Yeah.
It'll switch between those two.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, yeah. That was always the aim. I wanted to like headline Radio Festival outside the band, so I've always been driven that way.
Confidence.
Yeah.
That's why we get so many bands nowadays. They're so happy to just play a few shows in London and get their mates down, and they feel like they're in a band, so it counts as success.
I think it's
we want to take it.
yeah, it's really hard to find that balance as well, because you've got to be proud of what you're doing, and you know the reason that we do this is because we love performing and we love sharing and we love getting a reaction, and I mean for me the biggest part is like just chatting to people after the gigs is like amazing, and you know the more people, if it's sold out, there's more people to chat to, but like I think
wants friends.
yeah, it's just nice to be out. Yeah, nice to be out sometimes, but I think it's hard to kind of toe that line of being really proud of what you're doing and not, you know, come across like a bit of a Liam Gallagher wannabe, kind of arrogant, I'm all this, I'm all that kind of thing. So it's, yeah, I don't know, it's just doing what you're doing and being proud of it and hoping people like it.
Yeah, depends. I mean, if you're good, then you can be like a bit confident and stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be big. I just think it's, as long as we like striking a chord with people, like, as you were saying, if you're talking to people after
And then enjoy
and
it.
they get what you're, like the wavelength you're on or whatever you're trying to talk about or sing about, and you get fans that buy into that or people that buy into it, then I think, yeah, that's what we've always strived for, I think. Obviously, yeah,
It makes you
like
feel
people-
nice as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better
makes-
than
Well, it makes all the hard work worthwhile, I think.
yeah.
It gives you a good result.
Yeah, like if someone comes up and they've caught on to like something in the lyrics or a certain guitar part, I think that's like,
Yeah.
that's the best feeling, I think.
It's like anything in life, like you've got to be ambitious, because I mean, selling out Dingwalls, for example, was amazing. I mean, it's the biggest venue we've ever headlined and so many people turned out. But you've always got to be ambitious and think of the next thing. Like, we'll often talk about, oh yeah, like when we're...
I think a lot of us, because the next one's 100 Club in October,
Yeah.
and for us it's like in our eyes, the stars in our eyes is like the road to Brixton Academy,
Yeah.
for sure.
But even the writing, like, because we've got like songs that are due to come out, but when he's talking about having ambition, it's like just carrying on writing to get better than that.
Yeah.
I think that's why you get some bands who release one good album and then they go stale, or you either release one good album and then the next one's better because you fucking thinking about it and you're kind of moving on to
Yeah.
something else. Like, and I think again that's why we don't ever sound too samey, because as you say, we don't aim for like one sound. It's like there's a proper mix there, but it's still got our stamp on it because
It's just us four at the end of the day.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
You
myself,
gotta feel
I'm
it.
not mega political in terms of, I don't think I'd ever align myself with like a party or an individual, because I just don't see most of them as being honest enough, or you know, a lot of the time it comes back to bite people, like Paul Weller done it, Noel Gallagher done it.
Russell Brand.
But I find it hard to like sing about stuff, like I want to comment on social media and the way we live today, and that might feed into politics, but I'm never gonna like write something that's politically black and white. I'd always just like state how I'm feeling. So it's social commentary.
It's
But I
definitely
think
more
where
of that.
social commentary used to be about going out and stuff, maybe in 2005 or whatever. Now, because the world is changed so much and the political landscape is so different, I think that social commentary tends to be more based around politics, really, and how we're living.
I think it kind of is involved in everything now. Like obviously, Queen's English is quite kind of Brexity, because you know you couldn't fucking avoid it. Like as much as I wanted to get away from it, it's fucking awful. And then, but the new song Algorithm that's just kind of been floating around the internet from us is, you know, about the Cambridge Analytica thing and how that's just kind of, we've become the product of social media. Like social media makes money off of people, right? And you know we're not using social media uses us, and I think that's something that was ignored before that Cambridge Analytica thing came into the press. And it's just that it's everyday things that, you know, maybe people don't have a chance to read into, or it's hard to find the resources to read into it because there's so much fucking shit on the internet. Like it's hard to. So I think it's just putting across the way we see it a lot of the time.
It's a bit of a double-edged question as well, because it's like, do our songs convey a message? Or yes, are we telling people what to do politically? Otherwise, no. That's for them to make their own mind up and make their own decision. But should young people be active and involved in politics and get involved in that? Absolutely, because it affects all of our day-to-day life. So yeah, the more young people that can get involved in that sort of thing, the better.
And I think that's whether as well, what Niall touched on, whether you agree with the political system or not, there's ways of changing it. I'm a very big believer that hopefully a revolution will come one day.
I mean,
and it'll kind of, you know, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work one person against another person. There's more points of views than two. So
I mean, if a song like Queen's English can maybe inspire one person to to get involved and think about what's going on around them more, then kind of done a good job.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think we have we?
No, we
What's that?
do need a slow tune.
We've not
though.
had a love ballad.
No.
We've tried to write like a slow tune, it's never happened yet. We fucking need one, so.
I think it's just too
Play
easy.
your cards right.
It's way too easy for a band to just go, I love this girl, this is why.
Yeah,
Much
No, I don't
You
think
tried,
No,
you
come
tried.
on, man. Easy
I've
Lover.
got a song called Niall
That's a great
Sister.
tune.
Do you know what? It
I think if
it's real,
it's
one
yeah,
thing,
I think that's the. I just don't think it's like.
Do you know what? I'd say
I
a
don't
lot
think
of-
it's come up really.
I see a
I
lot
don't think
of-
there's been the inspiration for that kind of song. There probably will be.
I see a lot of like 15, 16-year-olds that start bands and write love songs, and I think like you haven't lived it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just tainted, isn't it?
No, but hold on. If you listen to like, I'm big into Frank Ocean, and love songs for him is like his fucking bread and butter. And I think if you can do it well, then it's great. Like, yeah. I just don't think we can do it well yet.
Really for shit.
I think yeah. I mean it's a hard one to do unless it's very real. Otherwise it's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
super cheesy. I think that's the best line. Like
I don't
Right,
think
my
so.
manager does.
not all of it. We DJ.
But the reason the club night started is because like you got a lot of sharky promoters in London, and we played a gig at a well-known venue in London, and it was like a sold-out gig. We'd sold a crap load of tickets, and then at the end of the night it was like, here's 15 quid. And we just kind of like, fuck that. We'll just hire out a venue ourselves for 70 quid. Put the bands on, pay 'em well, play ourselves. Everyone's had a good night. Don't need promoters anymore. The first one sold out, and it just kind of grew and grew from there.
It's not hard either because most of the bands that play it, probably all of the bands that play it, are mates. They're people we've played with in other places, or
Yeah.
that have come and spoke to us at a gig. So when we say, do you want to play it? They just say, yeah, alright.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's
There's
really,
no
really
worry
nice.
about how
It's
many
really
tickets they
friendly.
have
It's
to
really,
sell or anything.
you know, when you turn up, you know, sometimes you turn up to a gig and it's like, oh, who are we talking to? And it's like you've already met them down the pub or at a gig
Yeah.
last week or something, and you're just like, alright, come in, grab a beer, get ready, sound check when you're done, like whatever. And it's always a really good night. It's a really fun night, and it keeps it. And it's nice to, and it introduces bands to other bands as well, and it creates like a really nice kind of circle of friends. To Monkey House,
Berries are great.
Berries,
The Barracks.
Calvin Louise,
Calvin Louise are awesome.
amazing band.
485C, I think. They
Yeah.
got- They've just released an album. They're good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Little Band of Sleeping Lions.
Can't go back twice.
That was actually, I met these guys a few years back and they invited me to play with my old band, and that was how I kind of got friends with them.
Yeah, it all works out in the end.
So
Monkey House.
basically just nicking members from everyone's bands. Oh, Dan's a social media man. Dan's a whiz with pictures, videos, social media.
Artiste
Dan's the man.
extraordinaire.
Mike makes t-shirts and does a lot of driving.
A lot of driving. Fucking drives up and down the country constantly.
What else happens? What
I'm
else do
trying to
we
think
do?
what you do.
Yeah, I know.
It's not easy. We haven't got a big team, but we've got a team. I mean,
We've got a really good
We've
team.
got Elliot from Balance Records. Does a lot of hard work.
Andrew, our manager,
Andrew, our manager.
day in, day out, doing stuff.
Yeah, we've got.
I
Yeah.
think it just doesn't become a chore if you love what you're doing. Like you're happy to go on Facebook and post something because you want to tell people about it, so it doesn't become an issue.
It's just important to make sure as long as everyone's on the same wavelength. We played with Bless in
Manchester
a few
Castle.
months ago, yeah, and that was a really good night. And
Got
we were chatting to them like they had these island gigs planned, and I was like, oh, all my family are from Galway, it'd be great to come over. So yeah, so
We just got really drunk together, and it kind of happened. And then we woke up and we were like, oh shit, we got to sort that out now.
The Clockworks, Other Kin
Other
recommend, because we played with Other Kin a while back, and they're good mates of ours, and they recommended the Clockworks because we wanted some Irish bands on the bill. So they recommended them, and yeah, and they're really good. I mean, their stuff's kind of like ours, and listen to a few of their songs on one, they're really good. So, yeah. So no, it's been a long old weekend.
Couple of free Guinnesses.
We played in Scunthorpe on Saturday night, supporting Twisted Wheel, and that was sold out. That was really mad. And then yesterday we've done a live session for Radio X, and then we've flown straight over here, and then we're doing this tonight. So it's been
I forgot it was
Been a
happening
busy one.
until you just asked me that question.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I love Dublin, so it's just going to be a good night. I think. Like it's Dublin. How can it not be?
I've never been to the east of Ireland, so you know, I've been to West of Ireland a million times, so looking forward to it.
It's the best place.
See what the people
It's
like.
so good, man. Dan will probably jump on you at some point.
Careful.
It'll be loud. What else?
Cool and nice.
Cool and fun and nice. I can't keep doing
New songs, I don't know.
that. There'll be new songs, yeah, there's new songs.
Yeah.
New songs to be played. They should come out soon. And just a laugh. And a laugh afterwards as well. Not just when we're on stage, we'll come out and you wanna, yeah, we're here all night.
Yeah, that's a common problem, but we do discuss that a lot, and because like we're saying, like our songs do have a message. We try and portray that message in like Algorithm Prison. We do this kind of drop in the middle, and Noel tries to get the crowd engaged and like tries to tell them what the message is all about, and tries to get them involved, and it's more of a, because it's not just us and a crowd. It's more like a one.
I think live we try and make it a
Yeah.
little bit more. It's less just about the music and it's about the whole show.
Yeah, there's a lot of bands that will go up there and just play a load of songs at people, and I don't think you should be playing it at them. You should be playing
It should be more of a communal experience
yeah.
than a gig. Because a gig is like stuff. I find the idea of a concert old fashioned, like a band, and here's the audience. It's more of a communal thing.
Also, it's like we're up there having a laugh, and so that usually is quite infectious, hopefully. Well, it seems to be. You know, if we go up there and we're a bit moody, you can notice, and then it doesn't really play off very well. So as long as we're in a good mood, which we usually are, because we're playing and that's what we're here to do and that's what we want to do, then everyone else usually has a good time. So that's it. Why you would you've got to be really big for your boots if you think that you can just like ignore someone that obviously enjoys what you're doing. Like, why? What's the point of you doing it in the first place?
I mean, my man would give me a slap if I started.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you know, that's never going to happen.
Well, we think we'd probably give each other slaps if we started doing that as well. I think that's important.
I mean, I come from an Irish working class family, grew up in East London. Freaking idiot.
Brilliant.
It's been best advice I could give is just don't rush. Get your own sound. Just work on getting your own unique sound. And you know,
I think it's important to know that you're gonna suck. Like we've all sucked, whether it's together or separately. We've all been really rubbish.
don't rush to throw all your songs on the internet at once. Just make sure you've got a good, unique sound. Like, I'd always advise, like, don't even do it under a band name you want to get bigger first. Just learn your craft on the road, do some gigs, and then, like,
It's
take
like-
a few weeks away, think about what you want, and then come back to the band.
Yeah, everyone's got to put in hard work of being rubbish before you can be good, I think.
True.
And a lot of people seem to forget that, and a lot of artists can get fast tracked and it kind of falls apart quite quickly. So I think if you want to do it as a serious thing or you want some longevity, you've got to learn to be good by being rubbish.
And be ready to make no money and spend nights on the street.
And smell.
Make it work, yeah. It's not going to go big quick.
We're going to play upstairs in a couple of hours.
Guinness, get a Guinness.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard of Guinness since I've been in town yet, and I need to go and do that, man. And then,
to Gallimar. Go away.
is that what it's called?
In Irish.
Oh, right, okay.
I think
Go-
maybe we're talking about more in the future in the
Uh,
next 2 days.
We've got the EP to come, like it's coming imminently.
And we've got a tour planned for October.
There's a tour in October.
Big 100 Club show.
So we'll be playing the 100 Club, which will be our next
And festivals.
biggest headline day
Great
after
Escape.
Dingwalls. Great Escape, Royal Beddingid in Sheffield, the day after Great Escape.
Down the road, we've got a festival in Spain. I think we're playing in
Yeah,
Portugal.
Spain.
We'll probably go back to France soon.
All of those things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any final words? That sounds sinister.
The last word.
Tell my mum I love her.
God.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Took it there. No, thank you
Thanks very
much
much.
to
Thank you.
Buddie.
Listen to Indie Valley.